Today I have something brand new, unreleased that I want to show you, and that is this roof rack and this light bar on this GX550. If you haven't heard of Kuat by now, they make very high-end racks. Ski racks, hitch-mounted racks for bikes and things like that. And for the past couple of years, they've been working on roof racks and bed racks as well. And as you could tell from the product here, it's not your typical sheet metal that is formed to look like a roof rack. It is a fully cast product that looks like a polished product. So what you see here on the rack is Kuat's branding right on front, along with Diode Dynamics. So they did a collaboration on this. As you can see, they made this light bar, which is from Diode Dynamics, integrated into the Kuat roof rack. And it looks seamless. It looks like it should be there and not just two pieces that were just put together. Here is a side profile of the rack, and as you can see, there is 3 mounting locations, one right there, right here, and in the very back there. So this here directly mounts to the roof, which this GX550 has factory holes already. You just have to reveal them, and then using the hardware that they provide to mount into the rails on top, that provides a very secure way of mounting it, and that way you can put rooftop tents or gear or anything you want on top without having to drill into your roof and having to deal with leakage and stuff. So they provide you with all the hardware and everything to fully install this. You would just have to provide some silicone and some tools to install it. This here, as you can see from this logo, or kind of see from this logo, it is called the DEK, D-E-K. So this is a platform style roof rack. It has a bunch of crossbars on top. They also have a bunch of accessories as well for it, and are coming out with new ones in the near future here. And they make it very easy to install it, and everything that they make feels premium and polished. So just like the front of their rack, the back of their rack looks very polished and finished as well. You can see here there's not a piece that abruptly ends. It actually has a very nice piece that forms and kind of looks like the tail in the rear here of the GX550. And in my opinion, it just looks complete. Now let's talk about the light options you have for the Kuat rack. That covers pretty much any rack that they're going to offer in the future and currently. So this front section here is formed just like everything else, and it looks like a very seamless piece. This one here is Diode Dynamics' new 40-inch light bar, which in my opinion looks 1,000 times better than their previous generation. But there's also another light option you could do with this as well. So I'm sure you've seen by now there's a lot of people who are running big pod lights instead of a standard light bar, which in my opinion, the light bar does look a little more streamlined. It looks more clean in my opinion, if that's kind of what you're going after. However, if you want as many lumens as possible and you want it to look a little more custom and more off-road looking, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the Diode Dynamics SS5 linkable. So as you can tell there, I pulled the 40-inch light bar off, and what I want to show you is this right here. So this here is the side profile of it. So this will allow us to have a very seamless look that looks professionally done. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Has a lot of cavities in there to really beefing this thing up. It's a pretty beefy piece. Very light though, because it is aluminum. You can see here all the details on this bracket. But essentially, we're going to bolt this to the SS5, which will allow us to mount the SS5 cleanly to this guy. So we're going to mount these to here first, and then bring the SS5 up here. With that piece removed, whether that be for the 40-inch light bar or the SS5, it's just pretty much just cut off right there. So this piece here will allow us to mount it. So it'll slide in just like so. It'll kind of hold itself, and then you'll just install the 2 bolts to fix this, and then we'll attach the light bar to this piece. Once we're done, this is what it'll look like. They also provide some leg supports, so just in case this does vibrate a little bit due to the weight, you can install some legs that will touch the roof with some rubber pads, so that way it doesn't damage the roof itself. However, that will prevent any vibration or anything that comes from the lights. But This is what it looks like with the SS5 up there. I didn't angle it just yet. I kind of just eyeballed it, but this is what it looks like. You can see here with those end caps on there, it looks almost like it was meant to be there, but they designed everything around this so that way it fits as perfect or as close to perfect as possible. So we have the SS5 installed. I want to know what you would prefer, the 40-inch, which is a more clean, subtle, kind of low profile look. It's a little more seamless, or the SS5, which is a little louder, brighter lights, and this actually has the RGB backlight color, so you could choose from red, blue, green, pink, purple as your backlight, and then obviously you have a lot more lumens out of this guy as well. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and also let me know what you think about the new Kuat roof rack and Diode Dynamics collaboration down in the comments, because they would obviously like to know what you think about it as well. So let me know what you would choose, SS5 or 40-inch light bar, down in the comments. And then this area here, if you notice, we have it torn apart because we haven't ran the wiring for this yet. So this is kind of where the wires are going to go into the engine bay, and then obviously inside where we will put the switch. We haven't completed that yet, so that will be down the road. But if you are new here, subscribe to your channel. Let me know what you're going to see. If you want to see anything on this truck here, we just lifted it on peak suspension spacer lift kit. And we also have BBS wheels coming for it. We also have 35-inch tires from Toyo also here already, but we haven't had a chance to install it just yet because we're waiting on the wheels. But there's going to be more on that pretty soon. So this is going to be a very clean, subtle build, minus the SS5, because that kind of, it's just a little bit louder than some people would like, but I personally like it. So again, let me know what you think down in the comments, but subscribe if you're new here. We'll see you guys in another video.